Hello, my name is Lindsay Guichard, and I'm an online licensed marriage and family therapist and the creator of thetravelingtherapist.com. This week, the speaker is someone who has gotten some popularity from an article she created and sent off to a big publication. And the title is "To Fall in Love with Someone Easily, Do This." Her article highlights an experiment where two strangers get together and they take turns answering questions that increasingly get very personal. And they answer 38 questions, and then after the 38 questions are answered, they stare into each other's eyes for 4 minutes. The results were coming up pretty positively, so the speaker herself decided to do this experiment because she was single and she wanted to see if there was any validity in this experiment. She shares, "I did this experiment myself and I fell in love." Found the story so interesting that that's what charged her, or that's what inspired her to send it off to a major publication, and she was not prepared for the response she got. And over time, a question kept appearing in her inbox, and she kept getting asked the same question by reporters, and it was, "Are you still together?" But she didn't find this question intriguing at all because she didn't want her and her budding relationship to become unintentional icons for love. So she denied this question time and time again. She didn't find the question particularly interesting, especially because it didn't work for everybody, and she wanted to ask deeper questions. Although there's a huge opportunity for the participants of this exercise and this experiment to fall in love, it doesn't happen every time. And so one of the claims that the experiment made was that this experiment or exercise will help bring the two participants closer together. So instead of claiming that they will fall in love, actually claiming that it will help develop trust and intimacy in between two strangers rather quickly. She shares that this experiment uses sustained, escalating, reciprocal, personalistic self-disclosure. She shares that most of us want to be known and seen and understood. She found that when people kept asking her the question, "Are you guys still together?" that people want a guarantee. They only want the short side or the short version of the story. She asserts that this is an opportunity to ask deeper questions about love. Questions like, how do you decide who deserves your love and who doesn't? How do you stay in love when it gets difficult? And how do you know when to just cut and run? How do you live with the doubt that inevitably creeps into every relationship? And even more difficult, how do you live with the doubt of your partner? She asserts that falling in love is not the same thing as being in love. Falling in love is the easy part. In conclusion, she shares that we have a choice that we get to make of who we love. And we get to choose that, and we get to make that choice every day. Also, our partner has the same choice. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.